So I am Brett Saunders. I teach humanities subjects here at John Witherspoon College, where I direct the humanities program. So subjects like literature, poetry, a little bit of philosophy and history, and then the rhetoric, composition, and public speaking and logic and things like that. I'm very passionate about these subjects because I think that the humanities subjects at John Witherspoon College are essentially linked to what we want to develop in our graduates, which is Christ-centered leaders. For really 2,000 years, if you look at the education of the great leaders in the Western tradition, you look at kings and presidents and judges and pastors, you see that the liberal arts, the humanities subjects that were part of the liberal arts core college education were the subjects that shaped those the basic attributes and qualities of great leaders in that tradition. Today we tend to look more at getting your MBA, taking leadership seminars, reading books by great leaders, which is good, but traditionally, and here at John Witherspoon College, we want our students to take what might be regarded as a longer way round to becoming a Christ-centered leader. C.S. Lewis said that sometimes the longer way round is the shortest way home. These are subjects, reading novels, poetry, music, things like that, that seem initially useless. They don't seem to have any practical value, but many things in life are that way. A great sauce, a symphony, a silk tie are things that don't seem immediately, pragmatic, but ultimately make life worth living. And so it is with poetry and novels and the like. They refine the taste, they deepen the imagination, they keep us focused on ultimate realities, on what is true, good, and beautiful. They give us the long view where otherwise we tend to fall for the trends, the things of the present day which are always out of date. What is a human being then? The basic realities of the human condition. This is what the humanities subjects help us to focus on. And they make life worth living. They make making a living worth doing. But you can take another perspective too, which is that these subjects are really not so useless. Several years ago, Forbes magazine did a survey of CEOs at 100 top US companies. And what's interesting about the results of that survey is that discipline-specific knowledge, technical training, that is to say, comes far down on the list, like 5th or 6th. Below what I would call deep skills, like the ability to work on a team and read other people's emotions, general creativity, critical thinking, communication, basic communication skills, and then character, of course. And you can find comments to the same effect from the late Steve Jobs, Mark Cuban, people talking about how they want to hire folks that are generally well educated, not sort of tunnel trained, if you will. And that's really the education that we seek to give, and that's the focus of the humanities core curriculum at John Witherspoon College, where students spend 2 years reading literature and taking history and rhetoric and so on, logic, a foreign language. We want our students to become generally well-educated people with creativity, people who can envision a goal and stay focused and think conceptually in terms of ideas and the big picture. That's our goal for them. We want them to be generally well-educated and Christ-like, and on the basis of that, good employees and great leaders. And we believe that our humanities core curriculum is best suited to do that. maybe C.S. Lewis was right. Maybe the longer way round is the shortest way home.